keep it a more level degree of privacy. But when you're asking for support and you're asking for help, there has to be some type of uh, visibility to actually see what's going on. Where's this money going? Because at the end of the day, it's a lot of scamming going out here, and a motherfucker could be laid up just scamming, and so people want to see what's going on with their money, and it's a
Yeah.
smack in the face. It's just a smack in the face to send somebody $50, and you can't even know how they're doing, whether you don't know shit.
Yeah.
But
You know, they
You're not.
my thing is,
Yeah.
I don't think Miss White talking because his health is not good. That's what I'm thinking.
No, it's not
And
because it. So when it come down to it, yes, we know that we all know his health is not good. We knew that after the first goddamn to seeing an accident for one, and then we knew that after the first 3 days that his health wasn't good for sure, for sure. Given the fact that Keith ain't finna miss no goddamn CAs. You think he finna miss out on the opportunity to get some cash apps and finesse you women? Shit, he crazy. Y'all crazy as hell. So we know his health ain't good. But she focused on. I think she focused on what the people gonna say, what she thinking about, what his Keyz gonna say. You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be on that. They should get the supporters get an update. Like even when I got shot, like y'all got an update. No matter what, haters can take it and run with it, but my people deserve to know some stuff. So at the end of the day, they deserve an update. Like she focused on the wrong shit. Even when she made those posts, she even mentioned some shit. I feel like she mentioned something like that as well
She did. She
about haters.
called a couple of names. She called Cuddy name, OG Murder name. She
Cuddy
even
name.
mentioned in one of the posts saying she had to change because she heard of the joke that was going around the app. So yeah, she fed into the bullshit quite a
Oh, that's
bit.
right. Yeah, it's like you worried about the wrong shit. Like you worried about the wrong goddamn shit. Why are you worried about people on Bigo? Like F that.
exactly.
Like these same people was riding with his ass when he was in that shit in Texas with the rape shit. Riding with his ass when he made all them other comments about not having sex within 2 days. They were still riding with his ass and shit like that. They deserve an update on this shit. Like that's just being fair and being real. So what if it means updating your supporters is updating your haters? They shouldn't be blocked from that information. Even if it was like once a week or every 5 days, you gave out, you made a post saying his status is X, Y, Z. Like they deserve it.
Right. Right.
And that's what a comment section. It said his bro basically said you can't control the way people feel about you. Facts, because that's real. Like you can't control people gonna say whatever the fuck they want to say. You can't control that.
But if you
That's
made
just
that
how it is.
bad, if you made that bad, made the people feel that way about you, you can't get mad.
Yeah,
You can't
Well,
get
I
he
mad.
spoke
respect
real
his
shit.
brother take it to the chin no matter which way it come. And I think that's
Yeah,
real mature of him to come to a situation with so many diverse people. Some of them love him, some of them hate him, some of them in between, and not feel a way about what nobody feels, but still give a decent update so we know something.
and
That's
that's
What
all
what
I
his
we want.
brother did. His
Yeah.
brother
what I
did
don't
that.
what I don't understand is how is people on the internet that follow Pastor think they have more power over his information than his own family or brother.
Let me get these books.
They
What
so
up, nigga?
delusional. They so delusional. Why they mad at that man for talking?
D
He
Rich,
was
I
under that
think
man
it's
post.
because of the relationship they had before, and because they were so cool with him when they was beefing as brothers, like
Hey,
brothers do,
look,
they felt like they was a little bit closer. But yeah, they
Like I
wasn't. They
said,
wasn't
delusional.
like people on
delusional.
social
Very.
media, like look, you people on social media, y'all are not real people to them. Like he don't give a fuck about none of
Ex-
y'all. The truth, and truthfully, when it come down to church and his supporters, y'all ain't never another number. I'm just being real. It's only a matter of time until all y'all got a number on y'all. As I've been told y'all, it's only a matter of time until he go the fuck off on y'all. And if you ain't had your time yet, it's coming. Like everybody else that was ever close to him, your time is coming. Unless you bought, it may be an exception to a couple of y'all, but other than that, you got a time coming. Don't give a fuck how many pictures you done sent them, videos, CAs you done sent them. Y'all got a time coming where he gonna go in on y'all asses. But at the end of because at the end of the day, y'all ain't shit. But if he go off on his own family, immediate family, blood family, what you think he gonna do to y'all? So when it come down to it, um, y'all still ain't blood. This is blood family. Y'all are not that little badge y'all wear don't mean shit compared to this real life blood, mama, blood, brother, blood, everybody else. Like there's levels to it. And Tommy K, you brought your thought ass on this post talking about that ain't his brother. Shut your stupid ass up, Project Pat. You got your goddamn nerve. You
They
coming
need to
Tommy
underneath
put
K
that
need
family
to
in
shut
business.
the
You don't
fuck
even know.
up. Tommy
They
K
need to
need to
look at it
shut the
like
fuck
it
up
is. He
and
he
worry about
changed it to the mega church.
why
Go
Carrie
ahead.
got bitches living for free and they got them houses. That's what she need to be worried about.
Man,
Y'all
she need to be
seen
worried
Tommy
about
K?
being the age he is claiming gang banging at this time. Like, grow the fuck up.
Yeah, you got Kerry going through a midlife crisis. Kerry over there talking about this GD. He's so depressed with your ass. Tommy K, you just look so nasty. You look nasty. I know Kerry got to be cheating on you. He got to be
But I'm
cheating
gonna
on
say
you.
this, y'all. You know, at any mega church, you know, when I first got to the app, it was just the church, and it's funny. It kind of, you know, God be sending me them signs. But it's funny that he changed the name to the mega church when he decided to get another family when he could. But if they think about any mega church, the pastor is normally unavailable to the people in the church because it's so big. He ain't got time for all y'all. He'll never know all y'all. He'll never like all y'all. He don't care about all y'all. He just wants the tithes and offerings. Keep it like
Yeah,
that, and you'll be all right.
yeah, that's key. Good. He get their ties, they offerings, and they got they pictures and videos. He get that for damn show, and that's they blackmail.
Yep.
If you ever try him, he gonna release your shit.
Yep.
That's the sacrifice
Everything
they
he
gotta put up.
touched, he ruined. I promise you. Like a goddamn cancer.
Brandon, send me a dragon. Fuck all that.
There
The
it
hell up.
is.
Get your ass
Everybody
on mute.
he
Von don't even over here gift.
everybody he
Von be gifting everybody
he
else.
came across, he done beef with. Everybody.
Everybody come across. Anybody, what you call it. But at the end of the day, though, I think this is about this video, and this about this video, and I don't feel nothing wrong with what his none of the updates his brother said. I feel like they've been real, they've been genuine, they've been straight to the point. If people get in his comments and start harassing them, saying certain shit, y'all retarded as fuck, because he ain't said shit wrong. He ain't said a goddamn thing wrong. Does the church doing that? These motherfuckers is weird. They mad because he updating. How you gonna get mad for him updating the people about his brother, his blood brother that he grew up with? How you gonna get mad at him for updating the people, his supporters and everybody about his brother's condition? You just a thought. That's all you is. I don't give a fuck how many comments you write. You ain't shit. You are not blood. You just a thought on a goddamn fake page on Bigo. That's it. That's all. You send cash apps.
That best
Sorry.
that best of social media, that shit looking like a desert right about now. They don't know what to post. That shit was they was making 1,000 posts a day before the brother came out. Now that the brother came out with his update, they staying away from that shit. Like you don't even see no post in there. Like everything was tagged Pastor P. Pat. They not even tagging them no more. That group looking crazy right now.
What happened to Pastor P being woke, out the hospital? What happened to all that bullshit they were saying?
Oh, they ain't posting none of that shit. Well, so you still got a couple of delusional
Brandon,
ones that
shut
still
up.
like they don't believe the brother and all that shit. But I mean, I
You
guess
don't
that's
believe the
to be
brother.
expected.
Man, brother ain't lying. His brother being real and genuine. His brother doing the shit that Danny and Miss White should have been over there doing a long time ago. Updating the
Yeah.
They ain't
people,
gotta
updating
do
his supporters.
nothing. Shit. They not
They
even
should
doing it.
update them. No, fuck no. They didn't supported his ass for the last few years. Why
Well,
the fuck
that's
they
their
ain't
fault for
getting an
giving up
update?
their goddamn money. Shit. They tell them to
Man,
do that.
they deserve to know. They truly
They don't
deserve to
deserve
know.
a fuck everything. They better go
They deserve
suck
to
on their
know.
butt.
They
Shit.
believe these big old motherfuckers over the
Golden over
blood
there
brothers.
going crazy.
They some dumb motherfuckers.
Man, they deserve to
Brother
know.
Golden gonna post
I,
something earlier gonna say they just mad because ain't nobody getting the update. I'm like, Golden been
man,
lost. He just
man, for real.
updated people, Golden. Return
Let
to
me
that.
see something. Let me see. 1.1 of y'all in here, y'all. Let me do a quick survey real fast. Put one in the comments if y'all feel like key supporters deserve an update. Put two in the comments if y'all feel like no, they don't deserve to know shit. Of course, Craig gonna put the opposite. Majority ones. Like I understand, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to certain shit, you want to respect people's privacy. Okay, respecting people's privacy means that okay, you know, don't go to the hospital, don't be harassing on the phone trying to find out certain things and shit like that. But however, people still deserve a right to know what's going on. I'm motherfucker like he Obama or some shit. Like what the fuck? We use Keith Jones, pastor, and sit your ass down. They need look. I don't know what kind of hold on. Back on hold on. Put y'all back on mute. Look, Miss White, goddamn Dan. I don't know what the hell kind of baby mama y'all think that baby daddy y'all think that y'all got, but um Don Shay, Danny, I don't know. Do y'all feel like y'all baby daddy some pride and joy, some shit like that? Don Shay, Danny, and Doodoo. Look, he's not no pride and joy. He's not no goddamn celebrity. He's not no none of that. None of that. Like he just Bigo. All facts. They deserve to know.
Brother, your ass
As
just
long
want
as
to
I'm
update. Shit.
as
Just
long as
want
I've been watching Keyz since like Facebook days, I think he would have
Oh,
said
give me
my support.
115.
I
Give
think
me
he would have
For
said my
real.
115, 50
supporters
combo, 50 straight.
deserve to know. The people of the church deserve to know, and fuck his haters, because the haters gonna say what
I'm
the
gonna
fuck they
say
gonna say regardless.
Facts. They gonna say what they want regardless. That's just how it is. They gonna say
y'all
what they
notice the
want
ship at
regardless.
the bottom of the
I'm gonna
ocean?
say I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna
What
say
up?
this real quick. And his privacy, you're right. His privacy absolutely needs to be respected. I get that. And I'm not saying it because of his privacy. If my brother was in the hospital, I wouldn't give a fuck about Bigo or who
Right.
cares
Yeah.
about what's going
Facts.
on with Bigo. It wouldn't make a
Facts.
fuck to me who wants to know what's going on with Bigo. That
Yeah.
seems
That's
like
it.
nothing more than clout chasing and trying to get somebody else to feel sorry for you so they dip you a little bit of money to help out. And I understand that, but if that is what it is, you say what it is and you move on.
Yeah. Exactly. Simple little
Yeah.
update.
But we all know that Keyz doesn't really care about his damn supporter. He don't give a fuck about them motherfuckers.
But when y'all give from y'all heart, y'all don't give with the connotation like, oh, I hope if something go wrong. Well, no, that's your fucking problem. Like that don't come with you deserve to know. Like what the fuck?
Man,
What?
they should deserve to
Y'all
know.
sound crazy.
That's just a part of people want to know certain shit.
Brandon,
Brother, that's like with
Brandon,
you in your
Brandon, Brandon,
059.
Brandon,
position. A
Brandon.
lot of people want to know
Just
what
like
happened to
when,
you after you had got shot
just like
and they was
what
being
happened to you.
secretive. When Ebony got locked up, y'all was being secretive. So don't go there, okay?
Who was being
Let's stop
secretive?
that.
Stop
Nobody
lying.
Hold on, give
ever
me one.
Man,
deserves
hold
to
on, man.
know.
What the hell?
This is
You
Man,
know,
different.
where your
of
It's
ass at?
course,
You
internet.
on mute.
I
I don't know
feel
that lying, Vaughn.
feel
The
bad
hell?
for
Everybody
a
mama
lot of
knew when
things
Ed
that
Brandon,
was
got
said.
locked
A lot of
up.
things said about me that wasn't true, and
Brandon,
you
Yeah.
know,
nobody
but
deserves
So
that. Though.
so I think
Nobody
that
deserves that, bro. They don't
You break it
deserve
up.
to know what's going on in your private shit. Everybody
so
knows
I
he
think
got
that when
hurt. You got to give the respect and leave it out there and don't even
yeah.
worry about it. Now, if they need help, it's
So
okay to come in and say, hey, listen, you know what happened to my bro? We need some help. I have no problem with that. But to just
but how
get
do they
on
know
and give updates
how they
and not act like it's clout
how they
chasing,
know
I think
but
he's trying to be the next
but how
BP,
did
man.
how do you know that how do you know that it's how do you know that they the updated that the reason that they saying they need help or something like that, if that was the case, how we know the person ain't already dead and y'all just finessing people out of money? Because there's a lot of liars out here in the world. Like you don't know.
You're
Pe-
you're right.
People could be
Nobody
sending
knows.
money and not knowing. Exactly. So
You're
I feel like
right. Nobody knows.
a courtesy update, would be nice on his progress condition. Like that ain't gonna hurt nobody. A courtesy update.
But Craig, but you gotta understand though, there's people not just on this app, but that has followed him for a long time that has not necessarily give no money, but he's become close to it just to say fuck them people. You don't deserve to know anything that's going on when you've been
Mm-hmm.
fucking with a man for 5-6 years and stuff, and y'all close and y'all talk. A couple of times on the week off the app about real life shit, what's going on with
Yeah.
one another. And just to say fuck them people, y'all ain't family. Y'all don't need to know shit until we tell you,
Yeah.
or if we decide to tell you, and then to throw it in your face and say, "Ha ha, we know what's going
Yeah.
on. You don't."
Yeah.
To
And
me,
the reason that they not yeah, and the reason that they not giving an update, we gotta be clear. The reason that they not giving an update is not because the fact that they don't want the supporters to know. They worried about the people that don't like him. That's what they worried about. I don't want people that don't like him to know shit. And it's not like they ain't on. And like you said, if it was your family, you wouldn't be worried about the people on Bigo, which is true. Nobody should be worried about the shit on Bigo. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, why you shouldn't be the primary focus of the people on Bigo. Like you leaving updates, worried about the people on Bigo.
yeah. And the key prior to this
but I know
accident
what
would have
it.
said, "Fuck them
I know
haters
what
and
happened. I
shit." I want
For
my
understand.
real.
people
You know,
Wait
that
a
fuck
minute.
Worry
up
but when
about
you
it.
deal with
in
things
the
based
church
on
and
Smell
not
me.
in the
Oh,
church to fucking know
Yeah.
what's going on.
Well, wait a
Brandon,
minute
I
though.
There's a
respect
If
way
your
to do
Brandon
it.
got
supporters,
you.
if your
Sorry.
supporters helping you get to 40K a month, they have a right to goddamn know, goddamn it.
They ain't got a right
Straight
to a
up.
fucking
No,
thing.
they don't.
Fuck.
They ain't paying for
They
that right.
paid that way.
Right,
They're
They
right?
not
paid
paying for
they
No,
that
paid for
right,
that right.
Donnie.
They
Oh,
paid for that right.
I was worried
Donnie, they
about
are
Brandon
not
after he
paying
no,
got
for
shot.
that right.
Nobody told me
You are
nothing.
full
I
of
don't
shit.
see
That
shit.
is
no.
Shit.
absolutely full of shit.
Eb gave an update.
No, she did.
Yes,
I
she
was
did give an
crying.
update.
Oh,
So at the same time, while I was, they don't. While at the same time, they don't. They don't have to know. They don't have the right to know. But I think it should be common courtesy to like
well,
give them an update.
Exactly.
everything ain't
I think that's
common.
common courtesy.
If you got sick or hurt, don't you got to
But,
tell your job?
but
Wasn't this Keith's job? You got to let people
Nah,
know.
Donnie, you
That's
can't go
not
there
saying no
with it.
job. Y'all
You
throw
can't go there
social
with that
media out.
because this
God
social
damn.
media is all about content, and motherfuckers are clout chasers. So you
Y'all
can't go
need to
there with that.
stop.
Well, all the
Shit,
cloud
I'm weak
chasers
for that.
is in his own family because they use his name to get money.
Well, maybe this will start to change some shit around Bigo. How about that? Shit. He's sacrificial. Sacrificial lamb. Bitch. Nah.
Shut your hate. Vaughn, goddamn, Vaughn.
I
What?
feel like they
Y'all
should.
need to grow up.
Little petty ass. But I feel like they
Yeah, I
should know
know,
though.
right? I know, right, Brandon? That's what I meant when I
That man
said that.
said, I just love my brother. I pray for him. Y'all like, ooh, he's so deep. Bitch, that's common sense. He's supposed to say that. Y'all is so crazy. Send me a dragon.
So wasn't this the brother he was talking shit about?
Yeah,
Yeah, with the
but
I love my
motorcycle he
brother.
was
Send me
death
a
on.
dragon. I love my
but the,
brother. I'm not on social media ever, but I'm gonna get on social
I got in his
media
DM. He said that he
and
gonna reach
tell
out to
everybody about my
Keyz.
brother.
He want to interview.
hey, he should though. He's,
Look
I
at
think
you,
ain't nothing wrong
somebody
with what he
should.
said. No,
Okay.
I'm talking about what Craig said. Like, it's nothing wrong with him saying that. I don't see nothing wrong with what he said. He just gave an update. Like,
Yeah,
people
we
do that
gotta
all the
make sure.
time.
Yeah, he gave up. I don't see nothing wrong with him giving an update either because he know Pastor has a big
Y'all want to
following.
know. Y'all just
Yeah,
misspeak.
He know he has a big following. So he felt the need to give the update.
Keith, I
yeah.
hope
Like,
you
what's
can
wrong
throw
with
your
that?
The
back.
brother
This
is
app
not on.
is
I can see if the brother was on social media and was felling, but he's not.
it's funny.
But he's not. That man, I ain't never seen that man on social media before.
Oh yeah,
But look,
oh yeah.
on the other side of that though, you got to think him giving an update kills a lot of other bullshit too though. Because if he never
Yeah,
came out with an update, like motherfuckers could be making all kind of shit up and running with it and spreading all kind of bullshit rumors just off the fact that ain't no info out there. So motherfuckers could have been making their own shit and running with it. So the
yeah.
fact that he came
Thing.
out,
And
gave
not
an
just,
update, he pretty
just
much
being
nipped all of that in the bud.
reactionary to
Yeah,
things.
truth teller. Truth teller. That's what they was doing. They was saying he was sitting up, eating alert,
Exactly.
all that shit.
Exactly, truth teller. And
That's
let's
what they
just
were
say
doing.
this.
And the brother.
If it were B, I'll even say Von or Truth Taylor
Mm-hmm.
or
Not
G
even say
Rich or
Von Von. Oh.
if it was any one of you motherfuckers up here, motherfuckers gonna be wanting some motherfucking updates.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers
that's
gonna want
common.
some
Big
updates.
Von Von gonna be missing.
Stop
My
playing.
family just
And
say,
then not only are you gonna be wanting updates, you're gonna be making up falsehoods. You're gonna be coming up with storylines and he missing a
y'all gonna miss
leg,
me?
Yeah,
all her
Yeah.
hair is gone. She lost
Well,
her
Well,
let me
that's
get my
social
ear.
number to
media.
Like, come
let me
That's
on
get
social
now.
Key.
media, King.
yeah.
I'm gonna
That's
get
social
y'all
media.
number to my family. So in
Like
case
for
somebody
real.
Also,
Now you
people come up
invite
with
your life.
storylines even after this.
You done
That doesn't
you
stop it
done
though,
wait a minute,
King.
hold up. You invite your life onto a platform. You tell everything else. You tell everything else about you, about everybody in your family, about everybody that
Uh-huh.
every picture you get, every video you get. You tell everything else. So what's wrong with telling
So
this?
where's the
We already know
boundaries
it's
at?
an
Like, why are
accident.
they obligated to tell you?
We
Like,
already know it's an accident, damn near fatal. What more could we be blown away by?
but
Okay,
don't
we
y'all
know
have
he got
boundaries? Like,
injured.
my
We
family
know
knows
he got
nothing about Bigo.
injuries. We know he
Come
got
on.
we know he got injuries. We know that he most likely not gonna get out the hospital or some sort of health facility anytime soon. So what is people tripping off of? Like, come on now. Like,
Yeah.
Y'all
you know
better learn
what's up.
boundaries. Shit.
Social
Boundaries.
media
Stand
do
up.
not give a damn
He ain't
about
never had.
boundaries.
Yeah, he
Well,
ain't give.
then
He
that's
ain't.
y'all
Here's
Had,
the
problem. That's why y'all going.
he, Oh, yeah, I don't want to hear that. A goddamn bounty. He didn't have bounty. He couldn't anybody else when they was going through their shit when it came down to it. Ain't nothing wrong. Celebrities give updates all the time on their conditions if something happened to them. Uh, any of us on social media, something that occurred with us, we gave an update on what's going on. Like she's too busy worried about the goddamn haters. Like that shit is weird. Your focus should not be on. I don't want to let the haters know. They posting a picture on there. I want to get the picture taken off. Fuck that. Give your supporters an update about his condition. Like this, that real simple. I'm just being real. Like give them an update. They deserve the shit. Give them an update. Boundaries is like some shit where it's like, okay, don't be calling the phone 1,000 times. Don't be popping up at the house. Don't be going to the goddamn hospital. Don't be violating HIPAA laws and shit like that. Which should be true. But at the same time, he didn't have them things. But then in addition to that, I'm gonna say if they gave those updates to the people as you know, they wouldn't be doing this shit. Like it ain't
Well, here's
entitled.
the
And if you
Meanwhile,
ain't
deal, though.
meanwhile,
Brandon
They'll
want
everybody
do
an
it
want to know
update.
anyway,
updates.
and they'll
Meanwhile,
do
everybody want
exactly
to
what
know
we're
But
doing
the
updates
on this
truth is
about
in
show
the
the
title.
billionaires.
when
The
they do
truth,
it.
the truth is in the title. Look at the title. Pastor
Well,
P
y'all gonna
brother.
drive
They
yourselves
don't know
crazy.
that man
Yeah.
name. They know that's just Pastor P
Yeah.
brother. They don't know what. I mean, come on, man. You could have put his name up there. I mean, shit.
Y'all going crazy on this motherfucker.
Ain't nobody going
look,
crazy. But meanwhile, everybody wanted to know about the little billionaires submerged in the deep blue ocean and
Hell
shit.
yeah.
they
So, like, come
the
on, it ain't
billionaire
no motherfucking different. You wanted to know by the
billionaire they
hour,
want to know
by
about
the
the
hour,
brother
how much oxygen was left, who they were,
for real.
why they made that dumbass move. You want to know all this shit. Like,
What
he's
happened to
no
their boundaries?
different. We
But
live in a
okay,
social media. We live in a
fair.
social
The
media
Android,
world.
follow
That's
me.
fair.
We live in a social media world,
But
and
you
this
get
is what
info as
comes
it
with
come. You
it.
can't go to Shade Room or to TMZ like I demand an update. No, it comes as it goes. Calm down, relax. It's gonna come.
But
This
people
is
make shit up to
is
make money.
Bigo. Let me break this down. Bigo is a social extension of all
Oh
other
my
social
god.
platforms. What you do
Yeah,
on this motherfucker can make it on any other social platform. It's in the same under the same umbrella. So just because it's not Shade Room doesn't mean it actually elevates Shade Room because you actually are engaging with people. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And
Hmm.
you got some folks that just are crafty on this motherfucker, in
yeah.
some in a good way, some in a bad
Yeah.
way. But it's really
I
an
see it.
extension of any other social platform. Stop
Yeah, I feel
isolating
like
Bigo as if it's its own world. No, Bigo is
for real.
connected to every fucking thing else. YouTube, the
Right, Tay.
YT, IG, FB, all of that shit.
Period.
And quit telling
I feel like
people to have boundaries when it come to Key. When he ain't
Yeah,
have no
Brandon trying to
boundaries to
talk,
nobody.
yeah,
Donnie. That's why he be muting your
yeah.
stupid ass.
Yeah,
So I feel like
Donnie, calm down.
He finna
Okay,
if you
get
live
y'all.
your
Get
life,
him, Brandon.
if
everybody
Get
you
can
that.
have their personal opinion about somebody, but in
yeah,
all reality, when you're talking about getting like what happens in real life off this app, uh, it doesn't matter whether he had boundaries or not. You got to
yeah.
respect his family and what he's going through. Like
What
Man, fuck.
that's
so
not
so
something
look,
that you
so
can put a
don't,
boundary
don't
on.
Go ahead,
so
mute him,
and
Brandon.
so when it comes down to it, and I'm gonna be truthful about this. We gotta respect his family. And I don't give a fuck how many kids you have by this person. You're not his family. The person on the screen is the only one that's his real family. And his real family gave an update. And if his real blood family don't mind giving a goddamn update, that should be that. That's his only blood family right here. So when it comes to people calling and harassing and shit like that, well, the ones that had the kids by him, maybe if y'all would have gave him, because y'all had the opportunity to see him, maybe if y'all would have gave the supporters an update, social media would have been doing social media stuff. His brother came on here, spoke very eloquently and everything, explained the situation, told everybody to pray for him, even though he understand that he got people out there that don't like him and shit like that. He understand, but he's not in none of that stuff. You know, give it an update. His supporters deserve one. I feel like they deserve one, definitely do. They're not entitled to one. They don't have the right to have one. They don't have they're not obligated to give one. But I feel like they deserve you know, an update on this condition. That's just truthful. You live your life in the public. If everything else you do is in the public, something like this, people that's been rocking with you for years, they deserve an update. So if I give if something happened to me, y'all, if I give an update, I'm not worried about. I'm gonna tell my people, I don't give a damn what the haters out there about to say. Oh well, but my people deserve to know. Like they too busy focused on what the haters gonna say. Fuck that. Be proud of your goddamn. Look, if he in a wheelchair, post a picture of him in a wheelchair. We smiling, we pushing forward, we doing this. Day 1 of recovery, day 2 of recovery, day 3 of recovery. This is our road. This is our journey. So the people that's been supporting him for the past few years that became attached to him, they want to be a part of this. That's a part of his life. Okay, Autumn. They want to know. That's like part of his life. Like they want to go through this journey as well. This is a journey they going on with him of recovery. Like, don't take that away from him because he wouldn't for damn sure. He'd let everybody see it.
And for real, day one happened on June 6th.
Well, Brandon, can we
So
see your hand?
wait a minute,
'Cause I'm
hold up,
concerned.
Vaughn.
What?
The exposure of it all happened on live. There was the accident scene. That was the accident scene. Like that was really everything that everybody needed to know. Like there was an accident. Now
Princess, suck my
right
dick.
now it's just a matter of okay, what are the updates on his progression? But quite frankly, the cat was out the bag or the hat on that day when it was live streamed and people saw what happened. This man is on the ground laying still. Like that to me was the cat out the motherfucking hat or bag.
So
However
y'all want the updates or the
I
supporters?
got a damn question though. Who
At
gonna
this
pay
point.
that dine and dash bill that he had? I mean, I'm just saying.
Donnie, that ain't funny.
You ate that. What?
That ain't funny at all.
So
Donnie.
I do have a new Discord. It's called We Don't Care, but We Nosy. So if y'all, I don't know if y'all on the supporter side or the op side. I'm on the side where I just don't give a fuck, but I'm gonna be nosy as the information come. Make sure y'all follow my link, okay?
and
I'm
you know
just
you
nosy.
Met,
nosy as
met,
hell, Vine,
met,
because you want all the
don't,
Yeah, if
key
it come out,
updates.
but I ain't gonna be like, ooh, I want to
don't,
know. I don't give
don't.
a fuck.
You
Hey,
know
yo,
you want all
Hey,
the
Donnie,
key updates.
don't
I'm
worry.
just nosy.
Medicaid picking up all bills.
I ain't finna go crazy trying to figure
I
out
don't
if
think
you
that pay for food.
ain't that deep.
You ain't gonna go
Yeah,
crazy, but you'll be
that's where the food
happy.
stamps
But if
come
the
in.
information comes, then yes, I'm gonna be nosy and I'm gonna cover it.
And
Yeah,
you're
but
gonna
I'm
put it
not gonna be
right
like
in
I
that
deserve
Discord.
to know. I
Uh,
don't like what. Some
you're gonna
people
put it
are in the
right in
real
that
world, but they
Discord.
don't
Over a box of
revolve
church.
their lives around social media. Because Keith did doesn't mean his family do. Like, come on, they've always been private, especially Miss White.
All I know is if it's any other big broadcaster on here that has some sort of event happen to them, people are going to create their narratives and their storylines.
Absolutely, it's social
If
media.
that
That's what
was
So
we signed
Brandon
up
in
for.
the same position as Keith,
And I'm gonna
we know
keep
the
their ass
church would be
guessing.
having a
They
party.
still think I live in a garage. Child,
They would
please.
be having a
They gonna
party if
keep
that was
guessing, Miss
Brandon
White.
in that same position.
Shit.
So I don't have
That's
no
not fair.
goddamn
Where's
sympathy.
your baby daddy?
That's not fair to say either, Donnie.
That's true. Craig, be quiet, Craig. You don't know nothing about this.
Yeah, Craig,
It's
that
not
is
fair
true
to
though.
say.
That is true though. I mean, Craig, that is true though, because I got shot last year and them motherfuckers are celebrating. So I mean, that's just how it is. But end of the day though, I still feel like his supporters deserve an update, even if it means up. It's one of them things that are like you can't separate. Updating your supporters is updating your haters. If you live your life in the public, I mean, yeah, people deserve your supporters deserve an update, even if it means updating your haters. Social media gonna be social media.
never know
Brandon,
your
and you was gone
supporters
for a week.
and
We didn't see
your
day one of
Okay,
recovery, day
Brandon.
2 of the
the
stitches
crazy
getting
thing
out,
is
day
the people
3,
that
4,
you
or
True.
call
5. So
your
don't be
supporters
fair.
are
Shit.
your supporters be your haters too, not just
We
directly
knew
your
Brandon
haters.
got shot and that's all. We didn't see no
Wait a minute. Wait a
motherfucking day
minute. Wait
one
a
of
minute. What
recovery.
If it
about
Yeah,
when he
Brandon, you
used
ain't really
Brandon?
tell
Don,
us
does
what.
it make it
Hold
any
up.
more right
The
for us to
hell?
sit here and allow the same kind of rhetoric to come off of
Brandon
us?
was
Craig, take
private
No,
your
as
ass to
hell
hell.
Oprah.
no.
This is Jerry
Hell
Springer show.
no.
Goddamn it.
No, hold on. So no, I ain't talking about the celebrating portion. No, I'm not. That's not me, Craig. I ain't celebrating over it. I'm just saying, like, when it come down to it, like, if it was us, if it was somebody one of us, what would they be doing? They be celebrating. Even when Ed went to jail, they was celebrating. I get shot, they was celebrating. Everybody else, they was going crazy over some shit happening. It was happy as hell. But that ain't my response to it. Nah. But I understand people are different, and some people some people, when it comes to karma, when it comes to reaping what you sow, everybody is not turn the other cheek. Some people are eye for an eye. That's the way they view the world. That's the way their connection is with their higher power. So they look at it like, you take my eye out, I'm gonna take two of yours out. If something happened to you, oh well, that is what it is. That's how they feel. So I can't knock their word view about it. But just me individually, or how you feel, Craig, individually, that's us. Like, it's just like a different perspective.
Brandon, can
So
I
it's
ask
not
you a
like they,
question? What's the difference with Eb giving us an update about you and his brother giving us an update about him? He gave us the update. What more do y'all want? You talking about day 1, day
yeah.
2, day 3, day 4? What else do you
Von, you
want?
missed the whole point.
What
He
What
up,
the hell?
believed
Kiki?
the
No, Donald,
brother.
I'm asking him a question. Let him
No,
answer it.
ain't nothing. They gave an update. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
well,
Ain't
there we
nothing wrong with
go. So
that.
what the hell are we discussing? It's on day
You the
1,
one
day
saying
2.
that's you, Vaughn. You the one over here talking
You
about they
want to
don't
see
deserve
him
an
in a
update. They don't
wheelchair
deserve an
walking
update.
and
They
shit.
don't. You the one talking about they don't need an update.
Von, you
I
missed the
said
whole
they should
damn.
get
You missed
as
the
it
whole damn
come.
story.
They shouldn't
Yeah.
like. I
You
said
talking
that
about they
it
don't
should
need an
come.
update.
It should come. Like, wait till they update you. Y'all badgering them and calling them and all that shit. Them people gonna tell us when
Who?
they ready. Not
Who
you.
did that?
Talking about them people who was calling or whatever. Who his
That was
brother
the
was telling.
church.
Oh,
Yeah. You talking about like Rose
Man,
I thought that was
that,
Roe
and
that
shit.
and Rick Rosa.
no,
Rosa called.
that shit just natural.
Right. Like, all right.
Well, we gotta. I know I got everybody. I ain't gotta show no
Cause
paperwork.
that
What
ain't
the
none of your
hell?
business.
I
Scrub the
just been
For
ground like
sipping.
real?
That's
hell.
me, girl. I don't sip during the
Can y'all
day.
respect my privacy? Shit, I
Exactly,
gotta show no
Brandon.
paperwork.
Period. Suck that
Fuck.
dog.
It's a weird. They just some weirdo
Learn
ass mother.
boundaries,
All these
motherfuckers.
grown ass Negroes and other races up on this motherfucker act like they 10 years old. You weirdos, yo.
Hey, Kayla, he did get shot. Stop it.
Well, Brandon told
Y'all
him.
be hey.
Brandon
You
told
see
us
how
he was
that
keeping
Joyce? You
a
see
tight
how that
lip
shit
because
go?
he
But
has
they
a
they
lawsuit pending,
proving
right?
that they
I got a
actually
Ain't there a
lawsuit
proving
lawsuit
pending,
a
a
pending?
big
point
one.
though.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
I
can't
got
talk
so
about it.
a big lawsuit.
They actually are
Yeah, don't.
proving a point though. They are
Well, we're gonna
proving a
get
point.
big dragons next month.
Like they can come at B a certain way,
Listen to
but it's
Vaughn
a
trying to get some
problem
money
if
already.
a motherfucker are
Huh?
giving updates about Keyz or whatever. Like that shit is such a
Well, they
double
wanted
standard.
updates from Brandon, and Brandon didn't give it to him. So
It's
that's
a
what they're doing.
hypocrisy.
It's the same.
Well, I mean,
It's not the same.
It
Vaughn, how's
is
that the
that y'all
same?
are requesting updates. They're not giving it to you, just like with
Who is
Brandon. He
y'all?
won't
I
give it to
don't.
you.
I don't give a damn about the update.
Oh, okay. Well,
me
it ain't
either. I
that.
don't care less. I just got my ears open.
Shit.
Fuck your supporters. They'll be strong.
God bless.
Hit that
God
cash
bless.
up. Talking about skinny Vine
Careful with
Vine.
how you
Keep it
put your
strong.
stuff out here into the world. See,
This should
that's
be a
how.
lesson learned. See, they
But see,
sacrifice.
all these motherfuckers trying to tell everybody to chill and be careful what you say. They should have been telling Keith that a long time
Oh,
ago.
Miss B, I don't give a fuck what I sound like. I'm sounding real. Ain't
They should have
nobody
been telling
obligated
Keith
to
that a
do
long
shit.
time ago.
Y'all just want to update.
God
Yeah.
damn it. That's what I got to say about it. Don't try to hold no grown people.
Y'all
Try
be
to tell
mad as
grown people
hell.
what to say.
If Ed
But you
was
know
over
Try to
here
what?
tell
saying the
grown
same
It's
thing
ass
I
people
was
what
saying,
to
y'all
say.
would
what's
shut the fuck
crazy to
up. Don't
me.
get me
What's
started.
if somebody down the
Shit.
street from
It's
you, if somebody down the street from you, let's just say in real life in your neighborhood, something happened to a neighbor or a friend, acquaintance down the street from you, you know good and well you're gonna want to know what happened, what's some updates, wooty woo. That's just in general how we are. Like you're
Oh yeah,
gonna
we
want to
nosy
know
as fuck.
updates if you
Shit,
like,
we nosy as
yeah,
hell.
nosy as fuck. Karen is nosy. Beatrice is nosy. Look, Kev is nosy. Johnny nosy. Everybody nosy. Goddamn.
I'm nosy
Shit.
as fuck. I want to know, goddamn it. I don't mean I care. I just want to know. Shit. Shit.
yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
I understand being nosy, Hamo, but at a certain point, man, it's like just to think that because you're on social media, you deserve a response. I think is wrong.
Yeah, if they
Just
invested
because
real money into this man, they're gonna feel that way.
Exactly.
you
If they
might
It's not
feel
put
that
not
way, but
just money, but
the
most is
reality of it is you don't deserve shit.
Well,
hold up,
Craig,
hold up.
let me give
So
you a little
Craig,
PR perspective. Little
hold,
PR
hold, hold, hold up,
perspective.
Hamo. Let me ask
And
him a
when
question real quick.
the public
Let me ask him a
relations
question real quick.
perspective. Hold on. God damn it, you're gonna cut my thought off.
No, no, no. Let me ask him a question real quick. If you pay for a ticket to go to a basketball game to see Michael Jordan and LeBron James, and they don't play, you're gonna feel fucking cheated if they sit them down and give them rest or whatever. You're gonna feel fucking cheated because you paid to see them, not them goddamn bench warmers. So they paid to see Pastor P. They paid him to come live. He said out of his mouth many times, my people told me to do this. My people said for me to do this. My people said for me to come to this room. My people said for me to roast you. My people said for me to roll up on you and fight you. He said that many times. Many times.
Well, let's keep it a buck. When you calling yourself the king of Bigo, everybody needs to know. You the king of Bigo. You run this motherfucker. So we need to know what's up with operations. God damn it.
I think you put too
That's
much.
right. The people made him who he is.
But
fuck?
I hear what you're saying,
You put yourself on a platform in the public eye. I don't give a fuck. We live in 2023. Social media is very relevant. So you put yourself out there for the world to see. You even got people in other countries making YT videos in different languages about this man. So, like, you put yourself out there, man, it's gonna be the good and it's gonna be the
You see
bad.
so many people on this app getting fights, pull-ups, shootings. They come to Big O. They don't go to the police. They come to Big O.
Brandon, did I
I mean,
disrespect you or any other admins? Why can't I have an opinion? Why did she mute me? That's some weird ass shit. I'm saying the same shit. I mean, it's funny, it's cool, but I'm saying the same shit Craig's saying. I can have
Let's go
my
get a
opinion.
box of chicken together, Vaughn. Where you
I
gonna
don't
get
give
some
a fuck
chicken?
about a box of chicken, but that's like
I
weird
wanna
as
get a
fuck.
box.
I'm not joking right now. That's some weird ass shit. I can say what the fuck I want to say. Y'all don't deserve a fuck ass thing. Now what? Bitch. How about that?
Shit.
Fuck you
Oh
talking
shit.
about? Y'all
They
Damn.
stressing
deserve
out over a motherfucker y'all don't know. Give a fuck? Now,
they deserve
though.
how
an
about
update.
that? That's some real shit for
I
your ass.
said
How
the
about that?
die-hard people that run with Keith and ride with Keith and invest in him with real money, they have a right to know.
Mute me because she don't like what I'm saying. But the
They have a
white
right
man
to
Because
up
know.
here
people
saying
are,
the same
Oh,
thing.
if
please.
they
Craig, I'm on
really
your
do
ass.
I
vibe
don't
with
think
him,
it even. I don't think it
Donnie,
even got nothing to do with money though.
Oh, money,
Donnie,
Donnie.
if they really do vibe with him, rock with him, and all that other shit
Talk your shit,
that you're
Craig.
saying, and support his ass, they're going to
They'll support
continue
him
to do
in
that.
silence. There you go.
They're going to continue to do that. And real people that vibe with you and rock with you, yes, they might want to know
Facts.
what's going on, but they would damn sure understand that
Mm-hmm.
that you deserve that kind of respect going through what they're going through right now with him being in a fucking hospital.
Motherfuckers
Talk
don't
your
give
Well, hold on. What you the kind of respect of what? We got what are they respecting? I'm lost. Like, is providing the update to your supporters not respecting them? And the family has spoken. This is his brother. Like, what's the
That shit weird. It's weird as hell. It's just an update. That's all it is.
yeah? It's an
But I don't even
update.
think anybody on this side is disrespecting him. I ain't heard B disrespect him. I haven't heard Kev
No,
disrespect.
no, we ain't. We ain't been saying none of that. Like, I just feel like it's, but I do feel we gonna say what's be on our mind. We feel like his supporters definitely deserve an update. Like, it's a public when your life is in the public and you got people that's been supporting you publicly and everything you do, from even with the rape to the goddamn the comments you made, they stuck by you, they deserve an update. Yo, you should not be focused on what the haters gonna say. No, it's not like
I
they.
agree.
I can see when they say respecting it, that means don't be calling the hospital and trying to go inside there or harassing them with a million phone calls. Yes, that's true. I agree. But just giving an update on the status to let a person know the live or what's going on, like I feel like that's the least they can do. I feel like they at
Right.
least deserve it. Like I said, they're not obligated and they're not mandated. They don't have no right to know, but I feel like they at least deserve to know that.
zero
Like,
but
fucks
like
given, and if I didn't get an update, I'd be okay, and I just sit the fuck back and be patient and wait. So you're right. Thank you though. But I was kind of like on the end
my
cloud though, boo boo.
Well,
I
my
was
thing
each
is
individual person would be different. Then you got some that don't mind
exactly.
waiting. You got some that just have that sense of urgency. They want to know. You got different types of people that's vested in
Uh,
this from both
to
ends
be
of the
to
spectrum. Like even motherfuckers
to be
that
either
don't
way.
ride with P, you got to look at it from their perspective. They
But I
could
got
have
Miss
felt
White phone number. I would have called.
you have situations where people have felt disrespected in a major way. Their people are impacted too. They're vested in it. They want to know what's good with
Mhm.
this man for whatever reason it is. They're still going to have their eyes wide the fuck open because guess what? They've had some sort of encounter, whether it's a good one or a bad one. They're gonna want to know.
Facts.
And to tell you
Oh, my
the truth, to be
God.
honest with you, to be honest with you, just to take a little bit of the heat off of the family or whatever. To be honest with you, for the first week, he after his injury, everything was probably touch and go. So they probably really didn't have an update because the doctors probably didn't give them no update because everything with a brain injury, you have to wait for the swelling to go down. You have to wait for, they said he was on a breathing machine, a ventilator at first, for the first couple of days or whatever before he got taken off the ventilator. So in all honesty, there probably wasn't an update that can be given for like the
Not you got
first 4 or
unmuted
5
and I
days
didn't.
because everything was kind
She
of touch
blocked
and
her.
go. But after a week and after the surgery and after about 10 days, then an update is definitely it's about that time.
Yeah, I agree.
Mhm.
I think it
Brandon,
would have been
when
it probably
Brandon
would
got
have been
shot,
better received had it have been uh, maybe even his mother or somebody else a little closer to him, given the response, given
man,
the
you don't know the
video.
history, bro. You just need to stop
It
trying to.
don't matter about the
Hold on,
history. That's
Donnie.
your
Hold on, Donnie.
problem.
I actually
Like, what?
watched this whole video earlier,
Gives a
and
fuck
at
about
one
the
point he
history.
was talking about how he hadn't seen his brother in a long time. So if you're really not that close with him, and y'all
No,
had a
no,
bit of
no, no, no,
a
Craig, no, Craig, no, 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 no. He is close to his brother, and they had problems in the past. But however, they reconciled and stuff like that. They just let everything be the past, be the past, and they was just fishing together. And then they was supposed to go fishing again the day that he ended up getting to the accident.
Aw.
Hey, Craig, let me tell you something. Bro. You don't know this situation.
10 years
You you
ago, we watched
you trying to
Matrix.
make a defense over something you know nothing about. That's what I'm telling you. Get more
what do you
knowledge
mean,
before you
Donnie?
talk.
Like
Get more knowledge
I've
about
already
the
I've already
situation.
said I've
I
already said
think
that I
Craig is
don't
making a
know
general
either
statement,
one of
whether
them.
he know the
Yeah.
history
I
or
made
not. It's like
reference
y'all
to
need to learn
the
y'all
part of the
fucking
But you
video
need
I
to
facts.
know
just
the
heard.
history before you make that statement.
You
You
Nah,
need
don't.
to know the history.
Hell, y'all too
so you're
sucked into
telling
that
me when
shit
he
for real.
posted the video
Y'all
that he hadn't
crazy.
spoken with him in a long time? People,
Did you see the video where he threatened his mama to burn her house
This shit
down
want my
and
attention
kill her?
so bad.
Did you see that video, Craig?
I wouldn't give a
Attention,
fuck,
girl. Ain't
BZ. I
nobody
said what I
studying your
said.
My
crazy ass.
thing is
I said
whatever
what I
their
said.
And I
relationship
said
Generally,
what the
it's,
fuck
y'all
I
get an
said.
update when y'all get an update. Chill out. This should be
And
a
I
lesson
said what
learned.
the hell I said.
Stop
All
being
I
so
said was your
motherfucking
ass.
be gold out. Shit.
Get that damn
Calm down. Is
All I
y'all
said
family
was
members
your ass
okay?
would
Any
want
of
to
y'all
know.
family members sick or on their
Who was
deathbed or
that?
something? Y'all okay? Shit. What you say,
Hey,
Brandon?
look though. All I'm saying is
Ain't
his
that
brother
deep.
gave the update. That's who I believe. Fuck everybody else.
Right. So let it go.
His
Y'all get
his brother
another one
did
in
some
2
shit.
weeks.
His
But I don't
brother
even
did some
think
shit
his
that
brother's
they
saying it
should have
all
did.
though. But yeah,
I think he's saying the majority part of it. I feel like his brother doing the shit
Thank you.
to and this to be truthful. If them bird brains would have did some shit like this, I don't even think people would have been calling the brother, the mama, and everybody else. The bird brains should have did this. They should have been doing this shit.
I agree,
Yep.
D. I do. It would have
Mm-hmm.
kept
Yep.
people from reacting
Yeah.
Right.
ignorantly. Yeah, I agree.
They
Yep.
still
Nah,
gonna
but to
That's
be
react
true.
And
honest
then
with
ignorantly.
mom
you,
would be up here talking
I don't.
shit.
I don't. To,
They still gonna make
but
their
to be
comments.
honest
They
with
still
you,
gonna
I don't
troll. It's
think.
still gonna be whoever give an update. Like, why y'all acting new to this shit? What the fuck?
Yeah, but I don't think an update would have been respected if it wasn't from the mother, the brother, or
Yeah.
an immediate
Right,
family
truth
member. To
teller.
tell you the truth, I don't even think an update from a Nunu or an update from a Danny, like them updates wasn't even respected in the first place because
They
they're
want.
not, they're not
Yeah.
spouses. All they is baby moms.
Mhm.
They can't get no more information than what we could get because
That's
none
really
of
And
what
them
I
it
even
is. They
married.
got bad
and,
credibility.
and then and I'm gonna be
Right.
real too.
So
And this how I'm for real. This how you give an update too. This is really how you give an update. Like when they was giving an update, they was mentioning like shit on Bigo. Like was mentioning like pictures and shit like that. Like fuck all that. Like fuck all that. Like he over here talking about genuine concern. All this. Hey, True Teller, you got the link for the first video he did? Send me the link for the first video he did, the first update he did, the first one. Cause this is how you do an update. Like you ain't worried about none of that other shit. Like it was real clean. It was like it's respected too. That's why I said like can't nobody say nothing about. I really feel like can't nobody really say nothing about him. Now social media probably gonna say something about his condition. They're gonna say something like, well, his cognitive thing ain't like murder gonna have a field day. Goddamn Cuddy gonna have a field day. But that's gonna be it is what it is. That's just them. Like people that don't like him for certain angles, they're gonna say whatever the hell it is. That's just life. People gonna say that. But the update that he gave was real and genuine. Hold on, he gave me this what you call it real fast. Hold on. Hold on a second, y'all. He seemed more humble and keep yeah, for real. Hold on a second, let me get it. He sent it right now. Hold on. All right, here we go. Right here. Boom. This is how you give an update right here. Damn, why it's not playing? It's not letting it play. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, the link ain't working for me. So let me just type it in.
maybe because it's a short.
I don't know.
Hold on, I
Let me
got
just
another
type it
one.
in.
Hold on. I got another link. Hold on.
For real. What else, Savage? Look, y'all, in case y'all don't know, again, y'all, the creep is no longer on the app. He is no longer on the app, y'all. He got permanently banned from Bigo. Shout out to the whole community, especially Savage. Shout out to the whole Bigo community. Y'all was on his head. Y'all was on that pedophile head. Y'all was on that creep head. Hold on, y'all. Oh Lord, it's a head. Might have to do a different one. Okay, it's a simple one. Okay, cool. How about somebody? Look, y'all know when they'll get to showing shit, y'all. Y'all already know. You gotta skip through an hour of the video. Not too much on air. Not too much on air.
Doing shit.
He has a huge fan base.
The fuck?
I know he has a huge fan base on some platforms, social media platforms, and I'm not involved in any of that. I'm just his brother. That's a life outside of what we do here. I'm his older brother, and he was in a very bad accident. A lot of fractures around his body, and his cognitive reasoning right now is not where it needs to be, but he's showing signs of progress. For the sake of privacy, I don't want to get into any of his health issues right now, but just know that he needs your prayers and support at this point in time. So just pray for him and keep him in your prayers, and I'm hoping for the best, and we all are. Thank you. Thanks to everybody
That's a real clean, genuine update right there, y'all. Real clean and genuine update. You got to respect that. Like it's a real clean, genuine update.
Nothing wrong with that
Like
update.
at all.
I like the
Yeah,
fact that
but
he did not give all the details about the, his health conditions. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
you don't
so
have
do
to
you
get
think?
all the detail.
So do you think as long as he said it like that and then ended it there, you
that's
think that
fine.
would be all right?
Yeah,
Right,
That's
because
fine. It was
I have
fine
no
to
I
because
have
it
us.
no
goes
Yeah,
problem
back
with
to
that.
what you say,
But he
Craig.
keeps
That
going,
Craig,
just keeps
Craig,
Craig
going.
it
saying that
goes
because he keep
it,
making
Craig.
videos, Hamo.
But
He's
Craig,
saying
it
that because
goes
he keep
back to
making
what you
videos.
say though, because I feel like he has a right to speak about it. It's
He
his
not saying
family.
that,
yeah,
Hamo. I don't think you hearing
But
what he's
but
saying.
but let
He's
me
saying
let me
he's
say
keep
something.
making videos. He said he
he
should have
But
can
stopped
he
at that.
he can
he
he
can
can
he can
keep
make
making
as
No, but
many
videos.
videos as he
He can,
wants.
is
on
it?
yeah. How y'all don't tell him about how he want to grieve and how he choose to address this situation, but yet y'all the same one saying respect his privacy, respect the family's privacy, and his family decide to speak on this stuff. You got to make it make sense.
Right. And
You got to
then and
respect his
then if you want
privacy.
to say privacy, the guy did
Yeah,
respect his privacy, quite frankly, because he's like, I'm not going to go into all of the intricate details about his health. Now he respected his privacy.
And the
man.
other videos that he keep making is about people that's coming at him, you know,
Yeah,
negatively and shit like that. And he said,
The
you
pressure.
just
yeah,
The
gotta chill
pressure.
out.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna give you what I can give you, and that's about it. And like everybody said, that's the perfect update. Y'all don't need intimate details.
Right.
yeah.
He probably
Hey,
got
True Teller,
people all in his
you
damn
got the second
inbox and
video.
shit.
You got the second video he made. Check
Yeah, I
Facebook.
got it, but
Okay.
yeah,
That
I
man
got a
probably he
hold
probably
on,
had so
let me
much
pull this up
pressure on
again.
him, all the folks, all the church, all in the inboxes and DMs, and he like, man, fuck this. I'm about to go live. I'm about to speak on this real fast. You know what I'm
Yeah,
Well,
saying?
hold
I
on.
feel
Like,
like
Oh,
I don't blame him.
hold on. You can only do you can only do right? Oh, matter
Oh
of
yeah,
I can't hear you. Great one.
For the
yeah.
record, I said that's what Craig said. I didn't say that's my feelings, and I don't care.
Well, you can't get
Yeah,
mad if the family comes out and say
I
anything.
didn't get mad at shit.
yeah,
I said that's what Craig
You
was
can't
saying.
criticize how they do it. That's the way they choose to do it.
No, he's grown. He can
That's
have
his
his own
family.
opinion. Though. He can have his
we
own
didn't need to know
opinion.
yet, bro. But Sweet Candy Yams, like I mean, but he just chose to put that out though. Like he chose to put that out, like, and
Oh, we knew
that's
he
what he
had
wanted to do.
fractures if you saw the video.
Yeah,
We
And
knew
and that's
he
what he
I
had
wanted to
think
do.
it's
fractures.
That's what he wanted to
using
do.
I think he's using those videos too, like you said, to grieve, because in one of the videos I do recall him saying like he taking it real
What else?
hard about his brother. He said he taking it real
Yeah,
hard about his brother. So we don't, I mean, that might be his outlet. That's his only other
yeah,
sibling, right? So who he got to talk
yeah,
to about
and
like
that's his
nobody.
baby. And
And they
look,
had
understand
just
that this
made
fact, and
mhm.
understand that that's his baby brother. That's his little brother. So at the end of the day, he could be a monster to y'all, but when he come to family, you still gonna look at them like that's your baby brother or that's your baby sister. And like it's natural, you're gonna try to be protective and shit like that. Like that's your baby
Well,
brother
his only
when it comes to
brother,
life or death.
technically. But poor guy. He'll be all right.
Right. I
And no
mean,
matter how much beef with
a man
him, don't
and
nothing
prayer.
matters.
You
Yeah,
know
and he said
something's
that too.
wrong just by the way he was spread out on the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Like,
was. Yeah. Ooh.
Mm.
and just even that image alone is gonna have motherfuckers wanting to know what's
yeah.
up.
And then the reports, even the report said life, but is what did it say? It said life. He had to go to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. Like people want to
Yeah.
know.
Hmm.
He was a number two out of one is gone and waking up dead. Yeah.
Yeah,
Man, they were
But
And
doing
you
your
know what
life-saving
fucks
mama.
me up the
measures at the
most
scene.
though? And I know people have said this, but what fucks me up the most is that you have an organization by the name of Mega Church, but Mega Church ain't moving like it's a church. You motherfuckers
Mm-mm.
should have been praying on your motherfucking knees every
Mm.
motherfucking single day. You should have stayed
Mm.
away
hmm
from all negativity. On every
Mm.
live where you was talking about the motherfucker, you should have been praying. The Bible should have been held up into the camera. I should have heard more prayers than confusion and disruption on this motherfucker. Mega church.
Them hoes
Mega
And
devils.
church.
about
Shit.
tithes
Get
and
rid of that
offerings.
goddamn name if you ain't gonna live by what that means, bitch.
Mhm.
They need
Get
to
on
pray
your
every day,
knees
not
and
only when
pray,
tragedy
motherfucker.
strikes. They're a church. They need to pray every day.
The
Yeah,
fuck? They should been
That's
up there
man.
that's
praying. They should have had call in. You know how do you call in like the L show and shit? No, this is the
oh
prayer
yeah.
show. You call
So
in and
so
put your little prayer in
Them hoes
for
praying
This is a
your
rhetoric
prayer
all
show.
my
day.
thing, my question is, how is me sending money to your cash app helping Key?
He do got bills
Medical
that gotta
expenses.
be.
Yeah,
He got
bills.
No,
man. Them
no,
folks got bills that
no,
need to be.
the
They
house.
the
have
house
bills
paid
that
for,
need to
but he
be
pay for
paid.
Yeah,
utilities.
not nobody like Key got money. Key Pastor is paid. Pastor house paid off. Car paid off. Pastor got money. Pastor don't need no help. A 1 month downfall. Pastor got money in the bank. Pastor paid.
He make
These
40K a
hospital
month.
bills are
Remember?
gonna rack though.
He made
Brandon, you
40K a month.
petty.
Brandon,
Brandon can't
these
be
hospital
serious.
bills are gonna stack up. That
Mine,
shit ain't cheap.
I don't have hospital bills.
Me neither.
Huh.
You don't,
You
but
better
he
tell them,
will.
Brandon. Oh,
No,
shit.
what
And
Craig? What he's saying is he paid
if
his
you
shit.
are a business
Duh,
owner,
nigga, we ain't slow.
independent
I
contractor,
said Craig Vaughn. God damn it.
that means
Oh,
you paying
nigga,
your
damn
But
own
your ass.
insurance. Now, if
I
that nigga paying for his
already
own health insurance, let that
No,
nigga have
fuck that.
health insurance.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Vaughn been
would hope
goddamn
that he is.
drinking. I'm a drunk. I know who been
I
drinking.
have not been drink. I do not drink during the daytime. Are you
would
dumb?
if somebody
I'm
give her
not
a
you.
drink, because hell,
No.
she
Please
But
okay.
come
I'm
and
the
get some of this
sorry.
Camo,
Casamigos, Vaughn.
the thing
Come
about
and get some of this
insurance
goddamn
is you have
Casamigos.
to reach a certain deductible before it pays most of it, and a lot of insurances still don't pay for they've got a set amount that they will pay
So
maximum
tell
within the year as well
it
too.
ain't doing that one either. It ain't doing that one either.
Well,
Oh,
but
it's
Okay.
not.
that's why he should have what's
What
the
is it
That
name of
doing?
video we ever seen.
that
I
hospital
got my
insurance
if I
that
got look, I got primary I got a primary insurance, I got a secondary insurance, and then if anything else don't want to pay, the VA can pay for all that. But I got
the,
primary and
the
secondary insurance.
This
what's
who
the
got
other
it.
one where they pay you for
I wish
being
I
in the
joined the damn
hospital?
army. Shit.
It's one where you get paid for being in the hospital. You
Aflac,
Aflac.
pay every
That's
Aflac.
Aflac.
That's what
They'll
it is,
do
right there.
$2,000 though.
They sure the fuck will. My God.
it's
Yeah.
only up to $2,000 a month.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, I just said that,
anything
Craig.
counts. It
Wait,
counts.
Goddamn.
Remember how yellow that
No, but I
eyes was?
repeated it
He
to make sure that people heard that
insurance.
because it's only 2,000 a month, and 2,000 a month ain't a lot of money.
well, you
Well,
get paid money
it
for being
count
in the
though.
hospital?
It goes towards something.
Yeah, Brandon.
Well, what you
Aflac.
mean?
Yeah,
Hold
Brandon
Aflac.
on.
knows
Aflac.
something else.
Aflac can write you a check for $2,000 each month.
If I sit in the
Mhm.
hospital,
Yeah.
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 Look at
Yeah.
plotting.
Oh
Yeah.
Two
hell,
thousand a
Brandon going to
month
sit in
wouldn't
the
even
goddamn hospital.
break even.
Ah, shit.
just
Uh-uh.
sit in the goddamn hospital.
Y'all ain't
Now,
You
Over here,
wouldn't
the
even
Brandon.
be
VA talking
close to
about,
breaking
clean
even
side.
for the month with two
man.
thousand a month.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but
I would
Craig,
lose all
that
my
two
shit.
thousand dollars, $2,000 though goes for something. It goes towards something.
No, it
But
don't. It goes in your pocket.
Fuck it.
well, what I'm saying, with whatever you want to pay for with
Yeah,
that
like your
2,000,
bills.
it go towards something.
Mhm.
It
It
goes in
ain't
your
like you
pocket
just
first.
getting $100. That's
All right, here go the second update right here. He did. Even on the first update was nice, clean, and everything. Here go the second update. I still feel like this is even a cleaner second update. Like I ain't got no problem with this, and he even addresses like the people on social media. He knows social media is gonna do social media. So Miss White, I mean Don Shay and Danny, y'all should have did the same shit, and it wouldn't have had to took him to do this. But the fact that it's his brother, and he felt inclined to do this. I mean, I respect it. But here go the update. His supporters deserve this, and whether the haters, he don't give a fuck about none of that. He's just letting the people know.
It just amazes me where people just run off and take information and just try to twist it and make it something evil. And I don't know what people have against my brother. Like I stated before in the previous video, I'm not gonna give any private information. Whatever that I put out there is already public. It's a lot of stuff that's coming up. I'm not even watching that stuff. I don't even watch none of that stuff. I don't know what's going on YouTube with nobody else. Everything that I'm doing is sincere. It's for my brother. It's for prayers for my brother, and that's what any family member would do at this point in time. So as far as knowing what hospital he had, knowing who his kids is, knowing, trying to contact my mother, trying to contact me, and, anything that's not supportive or anything that's not respectful, and it has something to do with something that, some social media beef or something like that, I'm not involved in. I don't involve myself in stuff like that. So, everything that I do, this is my private page. This is my private page. Like I said, I'm his brother. There's a lot of family members that's not aware of everything that's going on that I'm getting, that's gotten in contact with me. I haven't been able to get back in contact with them because I've been busy and I've been doing things too. But there has been a lot of progress, and that's all I can say. I don't know who these people are, why they say what they say. That has nothing to do with me. You have never seen me on Big O. You never seen me on YouTube having no beef with anybody. I don't care if it's good or bad. That has nothing to do. I let the Lord deal with that. I don't have anything to do with any of those things. So as far as, anybody trying to harm my brother or say anything, you'll never get anything from me when it comes to you trying to do something to my family or you trying to do something to profit or whatever off of my brother's name and likeness. So if that's you, I feel sorry for anybody that carries that spirit. I feel sorry for you, because it's just inhumane. And I guess that's the society we live in today, where people, try to get clout off or profit off something that as tragic as this accident was with my brother. I'm doing everything that I do out of love and concern for my brothers and just getting support for my brother during this time. So I don't care what nobody else's opinion is about it. I know that he gonna have haters. I got haters. I'm not sitting around worried about what people think about me or whether good or bad, but I love my brother. I'm always gonna love my brother. Everything that I do is out of love, and I'm gonna continue to do it, and I'm gonna continue to pray for my brother. And I hope if that's your intention, if that's your heart and your direction, I hope that you do the same thing. But other than that, I'm not getting involved in any beefs, any social media BS. I don't want to be involved with that. This ain't the time for that for me. It never was, because I don't make a living off that. I don't know anything about that. So as far as I'm concerned, hey, I'm not nowhere involved in none of this stuff. This is my private page. I have a right to say what I want to say and supporting my brother, whoever is trying to be a naysayer or have dishonorable intentions. I pray for you too. I hope you get yourself together, and I hope that, something like this don't happen to you or your family members. That's all I can say. So whatever it is, I'm praying for my brother. I'm gonna constantly pray for my brother, and I'm hoping that the people that love him continue to pray for him too. So that's all I gotta say.
So look, y'all, I don't see nothing wrong with that update. And that was the second update. The reason he left a second update because People was calling. Y'all know how social media is. People calling and harassing. You got, the bloggers out there. True Teller tagging them in the videos, baiting them to talk and shit like that. And the haters are sitting over there. People that don't like him are sitting over there, baiting conversations out of him, saying certain shit. You got the people that support him saying, don't talk to these people and shit like that, putting a whole bunch of stuff inside his ear. And he left a second video saying that. Even in this second video, though, I don't feel like he said anything wrong. Maybe I'm tripping. It could be the baby mama saying something. It could be the supporter saying something. I feel like I haven't heard shit wrong really in this video. Like I'm sorry, I haven't. This is just I feel like this is response is just in is a rebuttal to the people that are probably flooding his comments with shit, saying a whole lot of shit and everything else. Like he's letting everybody know, look, I'm doing this genuinely, and whatever y'all gonna do regardless. But it ain't nothing. This I don't see nothing wrong with this. I don't. I really don't.
I don't see anything wrong with what he said, but I don't think that was an update on his brother so much as it was just a response to the
It was
first.
still an update, Craig, because he said his brother's making progress. And that's all you need to know.
Appreciate it.
Like somebody in the comments said, well, what kind of progress? You don't need to know what kind of progress. Progress means progress.
Yeah.
He's moving forward, he's getting better. Whether it's
Yeah.
slowly, fast, or whatever, he's making progress. That's it. That's all you need to
Yeah.
know.
What they want to do, what they want to hear, they want him to itemize all the injuries, what he's doing good at, what he's doing bad at, all the good and bad health updates. They want all that shit. What's
No, you don't.
fractured?
Do not
I said that's what the
I'll
people want.
rephrase it.
That's what his people want.
I'll rephrase
I
what
don't
they're
think
looking
anybody
for.
deserves that.
I'll rephrase what they're looking for. They're looking for content.
Talk your shit, Hamo.
Whole app looking for content.
I'm
Yeah.
just,
What
I
you
mean,
say?
come on.
What you
I
say?
said the whole app looking for content.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said something about. Okay, my bad. Okay, you right.
I mean, the girl who showed the video of him this morning, she was begging for beans and shit, talking about this is exclusive. I'm the first one to have this video for him today. And she was begging the fuck out of some beans and shit. So this is people, this is content. That's all it is. It's motherfucking content for motherfuckers.
Yep, they play replays
No, but
all day.
it's one or
beans.
two that generally care,
Well, I'm saying in general, though, it makes for good content because it is part of the big old community.
Yeah, Hamo's right. It's content regardless, because what we doing right now is content.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean,
Not negative
it's
content, but it's content.
Yeah,
Give me a bean.
that's all it is.
And those that want the update that don't use it for content want to use it for trolling to go into the ops room and back up and say, it ain't what y'all thought it was. So yeah.
man. All I know is if this was Brandon in the same position,
Oh,
church
God.
would be having a goddamn field day.
Of course, they would have a
Here we go
party
again,
all day,
Donnie.
every day for the next 3 years.
Donnie
You know
ain't
that.
letting up off that. Y'all can forget about it.
But we're not
He's not gonna let us forget.
I sure ain't.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Do your shit.
He love that Brandon, don't he? That's his buddy.
I sure
No,
do.
Bond, don't be being messy.
God damn it.
You can go over there and visit
But
him
it
then.
don't
He
make
ain't
it
far.
right, though, Donnie. It don't make it right.
He love him some Brandon.
It don't make it wrong either.
I love
Shit.
Yes, it does.
it.
If you're gonna
Man, fuck all that.
If you're gonna sit here and celebrate it, knowing that they would.
Who's celebrating? I didn't say celebrate.
Craig, you just have to realize a lot of people.
I didn't say I was
platform
celebrating. I said they would be celebrating Brandon. Who is over here celebrating Keyz? Who is over here celebrating Keyz, Craig?
Donnie, he's
some of the shit that you've said, Donnie,
like what
has been that way. It made it sound that way.
What I say that made me celebrate? Yeah, get quiet, Craig.
Come on now.
That's what I thought.
Come on now. Come on, Donnie.
Shit, I don't have no sympathy. If you stupid enough to get on a three-wheeler, if you stupid enough to get on a three-wheeler, go 70 miles an hour with no helmet on a busy street, that's your fault.
And some Crocs. Don't leave out the Crocs.
I mean, and that's just like if you're stupid enough to pay $250,000 to go into the depths of the fucking ocean in a tin can. God damn.
Don't get mad when you drink.
Here we go, Hamo.
23 times.
Here we go, Hamo.
They
Next thing
paid
he's
to
gonna
drown
say
him.
is that's some white people shit.
That
Let me
is.
hear it.
Greg,
Let
you
me
know
hear
it
it.
is.
Let's
Greg,
dying.
I don't give a Greg, I don't give a what you say, Greg. You
Uh,
know that is.
I wasn't even
no,
thinking
Kez, you
about
can't
color.
say that because there was a
Greg, you know that shit
Pakistani on
is.
I wasn't even thinking about
Can't say it's
color.
just white. There was a Pakistani on there.
But
You,
since he
Wouldn't
brought it
even,
up,
buddy,
Hamo, he just
No,
and
only reason Craig
I
said it was
just knew
white
secondly,
it
people
was
shit
coming.
because of the
it
price.
wasn't
Only
only
reason
white
Craig
people
said it was
on
white
that
people shit
motherfucker.
because it was $250,000.
Oh, we ain't saying
Man,
white
that
people
was
shit.
not what
I
he
ain't
No,
said
saying
that
shit.
no,
shit.
Only
no,
white
no.
people worth
Donnie,
the
that
only
ain't
ones
why.
You always
doing
trying to
that.
spin some shit, Donnie.
Because Hamo
Shit.
said
had it been
that
cheaper, Donnie, he wouldn't
yesterday,
have
or
claimed
was
it.
it a couple days ago? Was it a
What
couple
I
days
said?
ago,
Greg, you
Hamo,
know
that
that
he
shit.
said that?
Said what?
He said
Greg, you
that
know
was
that
white
shit
people
though.
shit.